What is going on, everybody? Vex30 coming with a new video, and today we are doing some Rei first look gameplay. So right now what we're gonna do is show off some builds we created during our stream during the first night of PTS, show them off, give a quick explanation for each one and her core cards, and then we'll jump right into the gameplay. I gave a lot of thoughts and opinions during the gameplay, and I do repeat one of them pretty repetitively because it really does need to be emphasized that this is a core issue of Rei, and if it does not get helped or changed, I don't think she's going to be viable as a main support, and I do think she doesn't feel great to play right now. I said this during the video and I'll say it again, she does not feel great to play because of this one core issue of lack of range for her heals. But you'll see that during the video, and so a couple examples of when it just kind of screwed over our team and how I had to position in a terrible spot constantly to heal my team because I can't position anywhere else. I'm pigeonholed into one spot. But let's go ahead and go over some Rei. First, let's talk about her talents. Extension, increased range of chain heal. This is your only viable... no other talent is viable as a support, a main support. That's it. No other talent is viable. It's as simple as that. They're all awful. They're dog doo-doo, terrible. Restraint and focus, they feel terrible. Focus needs a hard buff. Like, instead of tripled, it needs 10x'd to make it viable. Okay, let's talk about the builds. First one, Pocket CD. So this one is focused on a single pocket while reducing your target CD. Spring to action is something that increases your spirit link heal. This is something I want to test with Rei, though I haven't yet. I probably do this in my next Rei video. Spring to action increases your healing, your spirit link does by up to 100. I'm wondering if this talent here triples that effect with the card. So in theory, you're getting 450 healing rather than just 150 if the card is working with that talent. So that is something we will test. And I actually might jump into the shooting range right at the end of this to test that, because I actually just kind of thinking, wonder if that's how that works. But Arcane Focus is currently seems like a really good card, but basically it's a TLDR. Some of the damage that your ally takes, the damage your ally takes is going to get to shared with you. You get to take some of the damage, and you get that damage reduced depending on how high your card is. It's as simple as that, but the card currently doesn't seem like it's working, or it wasn't working a few days ago. Arcane Maelstrom, again, reduce the cooldown. Magic of the Blood is a absolute core card on Rei. You have to run Magic of the Blood in all of your builds to be viable, because the auto attacks and the chain heal reduction, it's your only really main heal without Spirit Link. You should be running Magic of the Blood 110% of the time. RS Pocket, let's see, it was the reload speed. So if you're playing with a champion that benefits from reload speed and you are solo pocketing someone, this is the build to run. Bunch of the same cards, but I did go with Lapori Prayer, which increases the reload speed by 2 seconds. You can really just, I could give you a list off a bunch of champions with reload speed, but you know, you can kind of just make that decision for yourself. Some champions benefit more than others, like Alex benefits more than a Victor, right? Lower ammo pool, higher damage like an Androxus benefits, so on and so forth. Tiberius. Oh, I accidentally exited out of there. Third build, Linked Health. This is the main Arcane Focus build. This is not just for pocketing, but this is just sharing health in general. But this throws in future generations. After taking 1500 damage, your next use of Chain Heal does not cause it to go on cooldown. So if Arcane Focus was working, the purpose of this build is to take damage and then have spammed chain heals and get chain heals bounced back to yourself, hopefully, because they are RNG, it seems, to get healing yourself. She doesn't have any other source of self-sustain either outside of chain heal, which is kind of tragic and feels bad. But yeah, Magic in the Blood as well, a core card for Rei. This build here is what we used in the video. Magic in the Blood, reduce cooldown of your next chain heal, and this affects stacks, so basically you can... It's a weird card. It doesn't actually reduce it by 0.5 every time you auto, but as your cooldown is going on cooldown, it reduces it for the next one, not the one that's coming up. It's super weird. You'll just have to go in the shooting range and hit the Fernando, or the Cassie bots hitting the Fernando for a little while to really feel it out and realize how it works. Actually, we'll probably jump into the shooting range and explain it real quick as well. Spring to action, just another core card, I think. Deft Magics, I think this card is good. Linking your to a new target reduces all cooldowns by 0.4. Though in the video, I kind of figured out it doesn't work currently. There's a bunch of cards at Rei that don't seem like they're working at all. And then full utility, grant 2% alt charge each player chain heal bounces to. It's actually a pretty good card. Reload speed, magic in the blood, of course, death magics for yourself, and then ammo. This is like a full utility build with the ultimate, which I think the 2% might actually be kind of decent. And it's something that we might run in our future videos instead of possibly spring to action or deft magics. So that's Rei. That's the builds I have made. You can copy them down. You can import them by typing in game, boom, import. Or you can go check out my top 5 tips for new supports and you can learn how to import. But yeah, it's as simple as that FX30 and you can import them and their names. Let's go ahead and jump into the shooting range and test out the few things that we wanted to test and then jump right into the gameplay. Alrighty, so the first quick thing we want to test out is the talent plus the spring to action. So let's go ahead and heal this Nando. We have spring to action. It's only healing 50 per tick, though this card actually also doesn't seem like it's working, unfortunately. Increase the healing spirit link every 1 second by 100 health. It does not seem like it's working, so we cannot test it. No, that's actually so tragic because we wanted to try focus with this build. Let's see if it changes. Wait, we actually grabbed the wrong build there. This one. Let's go ahead and grab focus and see if it changes it at all. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we have to wait till this card is fixed along with a lot of other cards that are currently broken and see just see if it's gonna work. So let's go ahead and jump over to the next one we wanted to test, which is the reduce cooldowns build, or we want to show how magic in the blood works first. So basically you throw the chain heal, you get a few autos off now, boom, you throw the chain heal, your chain heal is like basically fully reduced. You throw autos, this one's not reduced at all, but your next one coming up is going to be reduced a ton. That's how it works. It's kind of weird, and it doesn't work like any other mechanic in the game. And the final thing we wanted to test to see if it worked, I think it's this one. It is this one. It's actually a bit hard to work in the shooting range, but we'll go and envelop, spirit link, cancel. Oh, well, Nano died, so spirit link, cancel. It doesn't seem like it's working, at least on one target, linking over and over, but it might work better in game. But I mean, we tested it and it didn't seem like it was working. So that's Rei. That's her few things we wanted to test, the loadouts. Now let's jump right into the gameplay. All right, let's jump right into this gameplay in Rei. Of course, we got to play the range on the chain heal. As we talked about before, the chain heal, the talents, this is the only good one. There really isn't any other ones that really fit the support play style. Yeah, so it's definitely an extension, and we're gonna go with this build. Showed you it earlier from all of our pre-built builds. It seems like from what I said before, one of these builds aren't working. It's mainly the arcane focus card doesn't seem to be working right now, so we're gonna be running this build. Though I do want to try the arcane focus build at some point or another. Oops, sorry about the mic. I'm so sorry, microphone. I'm so sorry. All right, let's jump into this. See how this goes. We'll go ahead and start. We'll go ahead and start Chronos. Envelop CD is great, and I don't think Chronos is great on Rei. I think it's very similar to whatchamacallit, IO, where I don't think you need it, but it's just more something that's nice. All right, we're gonna go and try to link to one of our tanks here and get some good chain heals off. All right, we're chilling for now. We're getting wrecked. Okay, we got a chain heal bounce to ourselves. Good. Want to link up here with Nando. That'd be awesome. Big tank heals. We can't really focus. This is one bad part about Rei, is she's super tank heavy with her heals from what it seems. If I can get Nando a bounce here. Still trying to figure out how that works. Recon. Nope. Oh, the range is so short. That's one issue I'm finding with Rei so far, is the range on her initial parts of her heals just isn't very good. All right, let's get some cooldown reduction here. We haven't had to use Envelop. Yeah, I think Rei's a really good second support, but it's going to be really hard to main support as her, just because of her healing issues. Just because of her range issues and, oh, Miss Maeve. I was going to use Envelop there, but it didn't seem like it wanted to work, so. Yeah, it took me so long to actually, like, get to that Vora to heal her. Alright, my Envelop is working. It just canceled for some reason. Alright, let's see if we can show the power of this ulti. See if Khan can go in here. Ooh. Wait. There we go. My Q did not want to target the right person. Nice. Kanano's pushing. Oh, no. Alright, we're chilling for now. See if we can take this to Rei. Nice. Perfect. Ooh. I didn't even see that ulti. I saw that I was in, like, revealed, so I knew the ulti was close to me, but... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get some Wrecker. It seems like the new Aegis Fernando is actually kind of broken. Like, it's kind of insane. We're gonna have to do some testing on it. But as I said earlier, this week we're gonna do some major support testing, so... Put an Envelop here, maybe run down the Maeve. Nope. Doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. Why did my chain heal just stop bouncing there? What the heck? It's super weird. It's done that a couple times now. Nice. We're gonna ult Nano out of our ult to fully top him off out of his ult. Just to be a nuisance. I wonder if my cooldown reduction is getting reset off shields. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. It's like I'm getting pulled in, but it's the payload pushing me. That's so funny. Alright, we're doing decent healing right now. Okay, that's okay. Let's even get Vora a heal. Nah, we tried. Kind of being very tank-centric right now. We'll raise one. Oh, the shield. We got some Wrecker, just to see if we can deal with the Nando shield or help deal with it. Help weaken it. Go ahead and pop some damage reduction there. Nice. That was a good play. Did we get Nano bounce? I don't know. Good deal. Nice, perfect team. Oh, don't know if that was it, Drogos. We tried. He tried his best. Good deal. Okay, so... Alright, she's not feeling bad. I think Rei might actually be close to a Aya when it comes to item builds. I don't think Chronos is very important on her. Mainly because of this card here. Magic in the Blood is such a deal breaker with Chronos. Because you're getting these auto attacks between your heals to reduce the next one, I don't think it's going to be that good. Linking to a new target. So what I need to do, what I need to be doing here is constantly be changing my Spirit Link target. So if I chain heal, you know, Spirit Link. That didn't look like it reduced my cooldown. If you looked at my chain heal cooldown there for that last Spirit Link, it didn't look like it reduced it. It seems like some of the Rei cards are actually just like straight broken or don't work how I think they're going to. We'll have to test this. Let me just go ahead and do this. Let me link him, then link. Let's link someone else. It doesn't seem like it's reducing it. Oh, okay. Genos just flanked and ulted me point blank. Very good, very good. He dies for that. That was such a silly play of him, so that works. We'll get an extra Wrecker here for that Nando. That was a really good ulti from me. I think we baited out that Drogo, so I kind of like made him look at me, and then we ulted to counter it. I'm not going to point here. We'll go ahead and pocket Vora. Ooh, I'm coming Vora. No. See if we can kill Drogos. Ooh, Maeve's flanking. We're just kind of dead here, honestly. Not yet. Okay, we're able to stay alive right now. So I need some help with this Maeve. Ooh, just no helping Nando there. Oh, the range on the chain heal is so bad. I think that's killing, like, it's going to kill Rei as a support. Because you have to be so close all the time. And when you're so close, it's so hard for me to focus on my DPS. Like, I haven't been able to throw, like, a single heal backwards. I'm just relying on my chain heals right now. Which is kind of tragic. Okay. Go and swap over here to Nando. We're on Nando now. Nice, good deal. Alright, we're chilling for now. But yeah, I think the biggest issue with Rei right now is her range on her heals. And now it's not the bounce. I had some of my streams like, but Vex, the bounce range is increased by the talents. No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm referring to is this. See, I can't actually target this Khan from this range. I keep backing up right here. I can't even heal him from here. I have to be this close to heal him, which is awful for a support. And even though I do have like a sort of a DR as a movement ability, it's still not the same. Wait, what? My ulti just didn't work. What the heck? I think it's got some delay to it. I was trying to bait him in and then ulti, but it seems like my ult has some delay. Because it went off like I was marked to him. But, weird. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, I think Rei desperately needs a range increase on her heals. And I also think she desperately needs independent self-sustain outside of her chain heal. Because right now, it feels awful. It feels terrible to try to just get an RNG bounce on your chain heal. Because if your team's low, you're not getting any self-sustain. And with most supports, that's just not how it is. You're not relying on your heals to heal you, to bounce back and heal you, you know? Most of the time when you heal somebody, you get healed, so. There's Vatu. Ooh. Can we save the Kinessa? I think we can. Nice. Nice, good deal. But yeah, I don't know. I'm genuinely like I'm just generally concerned about Rei's overall healing. Like,
yes,
I really want there to be a card that reduces or increases her initial cast range, because right now it is just so bad. It feels terrible to play it because like this range here, this is nothing. Like this needs to be doubled for her to be a viable support, I think. At least a main support. Like she can play well as an off support, but I don't like designing a champion that can't main support. I have a fervent belief that every single support in Paladin should be able to solo heal and should not have to rely on second supports. It just makes the game feel awful and it limits your possibilities and your capabilities. And that's one thing Paladins is greatly known for, is its diverse characters, and like you'd be able to have so many different gameplay styles. And right now with Rei, it feels like she's going to be locked into being a second support, which I hate. I really do hate. And there's nothing fun about it. So I really hope there's some changes to her in PTR, like there almost always are. You always see a bunch of changes during PTS cycles, so I really hope they some people give this feedback, or like to hear my feedback on this, and think about some changes for it. Maybe not a card for her. Maybe just her base heal range is increased. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do it, but it definitely needs to be done. All right, let's kind of top off Khan here. See if we can help with this push. Nice, we got a dismount, which is huge. I'm gonna go ahead and envelop out of here. I'm a bit worried where I'm at. Okay, that's fine. Kind of ult Fernando ult. Oh, Drogo's committed to that. Oh, I should have just ulted for the Nando. It's my fault. Oh no, I didn't touch. Unlucky. I should have just switched. I didn't think Drogo's was going to commit to that ulti. He was 1 health. Most of the times players just don't commit to that and save themselves. But yeah, Rei has some serious fundamental issues right now that need to be solved before I can see her being a viable support, main support. So I really hope they get changed. I wonder if she has jump and accuracy. She does not, which is sick. Go ahead and envelop out of here. Goodbye. That's a pretty decent ult. We're able to save ourselves, which is worth it. Get a little bit of healing to Nano and save ourselves. Oh, we're trying, Kanessa. Nice, good deal. Okay, we're chilling for now. We're kind of just spamming our heal out for any poke. Just because right now we don't really like need any super targets. I think they're flanking left right now. So you can cancel your spirit link. Okay. Dude, I can't, like, I want to heal him. I want to heal Khan so bad, but I physically can't. He is just out of range. Like, this is, oh, it actually feels so bad to play. See if we can get the Khan. I feel like with Rei, you need, oh my god, I couldn't spirit link him in front of that range. Holy cow. I feel like with Rei, you need nimble. Like, I need to buy some nimble or else I'm kind of throwing. I don't think I saved Nando. Oh, I tried. Though I am liking Envelop. I think Envelop's a decent survivability tool. It's definitely not the best, but it still feels okay, which is good. I feel like it's mitigating so much damage. I'm not gonna ult for Nando here. He's just dead. And we're definitely losing this because we don't have our other tank up. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and rush Nimble 3. Because I feel like it's so necessary. Because Rei's like is a line of sight healer, but she isn't. But the issue is she's like, she has no range. So you got to be able to get to your allies super fast. Like this is bad. The range here is awful. Like you have to be right here to actually heal. I can't right click or Q. Here I can Q and right click. So yeah. Hopefully that's, I honestly think it needs doubled. I think if we're like being reasonable here, her heal range needs to be doubled base to make her feel decent as a healer and as a main healer. But we'll see. Enough on that point, though it is a good point. It does need to be stressed. Let's go ahead and bop the shield a little bit. Doing decent damage to it, actually. Keeping it under control, let's just say. Nice, we save Khan here. Ooh, wait. So if they're pre-healed... Wait a second. So he was caughted for that. Maybe if they're pre-caughted, they're caughted because you usually can't caught immune targets. That's just how the game works. You can never be able to caught immune targets. So either he was pre-caughted and he stayed caughted through the immunity, or he was actually able to be caughted through the immunity, which is different for Paladins. It's not something that is normal. Nice. Kind of chilling on. I'm dead. Oh, Genesis focusing with ults. That's tragic. I was kind of stuck there. Let's go ahead. I can't really get any cards here. Oh no, I think we lost this. That Gen Assault was too good. Too good, too good. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's no capture injected. It's okay. But yeah, I think, unfortunately, I think Rei has some fundamental issues in it. Like, it genuinely makes me sad because I miss the days when healers feel like they can main support, Because I feel so, like, even though I did really good healing, I think 143k is really good. She doesn't feel like she can main support. She feels really bad to play. If they had any good flankers, or they actually put any decent pressure on me, say they had a decent player as a flanker, I was dead. I'm gonna die 95% of that time. Even with envelop, it's gonna help, but having to be that close constantly and not having a consistent way to self-sustain and waiting on an RNG bounce, I don't know. I really like Ray's design. I think she just needs two things to really propel her and make her a good support and not just gonna be a solo pocket or a damage dealer. So I really hope these get changed, but it's kind of frustrating. It's just frustrating for me because it's not, she just feels bad to play. There's no other way to put it. She feels bad to play. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I also hope you enjoy your day, night, evening, morning, dawn, dusk, whatever it is where you live. And I will see you in the next one. Later.